And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Which I want to listen to, man. Get the fuck out of here.
First down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
They go play action with Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. 3rd and short, so didn't need much, but got a little extra on the backside. Nice run.
Chewed up the yardage, didn't he? To me, that was offensive line with leverage, good blocking angles, taking on a stacked defensive front. And once they chopped that little hole in the beginning, he took it and rambled.
And just the 3rd play from scrimmage, wanted to avoid the 3-and-out and did just that. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No,
we're gonna listen to some music up.
They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, I don't have my fucking playbook, bro. This playing in 2 different places shit is annoying now, bro. We ain't listening to no music, bro. I gotta focus.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. You look at the defense for these Texans.
This is so annoying. I don't understand what I gotta do to get this shit to upload properly.
They have tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they've been successful so far. I'm wondering if this is a time to just sell out. Make sure you have 8 in the box every time and bring a 9th and sometimes even a 10th to try and stop them from running the ball.
It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Got a man here, it's Wilson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
Lawrence's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Now 2nd and 3. Here's Lawrence to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. More Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And the sack parade continues. Remember last week, they had an astounding 8 sacks, another one there on the opening drive.
And they have the mentality of just attacking the quarterback in the pocket, no matter what. They're one of those teams that says, we play the run on our way back to the quarterback, and that philosophy works for them very well.
Now Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Harris starts the drive on the ground and trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You look at this Jaguar defense. And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Slot man moves right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
He's going to push that shit back inside. Push it,
to the 27. Here now a 3rd down and 8. Off play action. Barker.
Oh, come on, y'all.
Kittle here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of them.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over possession here up at the 44. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Multiple defenders in there to bring him down as this quarter comes to an end. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 and enemy territory. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
Oh, he got back there?
He's incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And to the left side here, Wilson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Lawrence going to throw again. His throw incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Oh.
Sideline falls incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Lawrence will throw.
Come on, get through. You're not even supposed to go up there. It's supposed to be like a flat and then a up. Why are you like doing that? Damn, son. Got me bailing niggas out, bro.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Ready, set.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game.
Hey,
I think when it comes within a division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Parker.
Oh, shit.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Okay, ready.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Go.
Back to throw. Barker. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. The Texans send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Pulled in at the 24. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding him at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game,
I was covering 1.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Yeah, he ran with me. So that shit mile away.
Touchdown now on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point forthcoming. And he's got it to make it now 13-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going. Not only in the points category, but in the
I know that. I see that.
We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Call that a very strong gain of 24. The slot man in motion right.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
On 1st and 10. Barker.
Oh!
Complete. It's short.
That's a pick, bro.
Houston.
That's a pick, bro.
With his first career
That's a pick, bro.
touchdown. And the Texans are able to
That's a pick, bro.
they are in for 6.
That's a pick, bro.
They drew that up. I don't think they envisioned
That's a pick, bro.
But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
That's a pick, bro. That's a pick. Niggas getting lucky. Getting the 1 again. He gonna follow that way this time. That side now.
The offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Lawrence. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 15. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Higgins goes in motion right.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hurt.
He ain't running.
To throw on second down. Barker taking a shot for Dell here.
He ain't running. We already know what that is. You must have been talking to somebody, man. You must have been talking to somebody. I don't know. I think you've been talking to somebody, man. I seen those adjustments before.
As they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And taking it across midfield and
bullshit.
Shy of the 40.
Bullshit.
Far downfield.
Bullshit.
And that time it cost him. Caught by Wilson. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down. And that's caught inside the 30. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Go check.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
Tackle, there we go.
Stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Looking to throw. Barker. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun. Barker. Working the middle of the field.
Nigga lobbed it right over us.
And he goes down before getting us inside the 25.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Check, Dragon 60. Ready.
A run with Harris.
Yeah, let's go, Parsons. Good try, baby.
As they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, fine work there as he gets
Niggas is so gimmicky, bro. Get there, love.
That's complete. That's short. Texans. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Texans have cut it back within a score. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 57 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run facing 2nd and that long, and that element of surprise, I think, helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like 2nd and impossible. Now has him within throwing range of a first down.
Here's 3rd and 3.
He gonna fly.
Here's Lawrence.
Give me that shit. I knew you was gonna fly to the running back. Yeah, nigga.
Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Knew he was gonna fly to the running back. You predicted, bitch.
On play action, Lawrence. Going right back to Wilson. He's into space past the 25. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A big pickup of 38. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. 3rd and 2. Now Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Now Lawrence.
And niggas did not block.
That's Wilson. scrimmage back at the 6. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. From 6 yards away. And the Jaguars get an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Throwing to start the drive. Parker.
Reception.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, for that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. And that will be incomplete.
Let me stop bullshitting. Stop bullshitting. Bullshitting, you fuck around, you throw pick 6 or some shit, you stick around.
This is 3rd and 10.
Oh, you threw it at the ground? I'm shocked. I was open.
What we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
Ready, break.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Oh, he still do that? Yeah, you bugging, son. You lucky, bro. He still do that, bitch.
They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand A field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible. Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
That's complete to Dell.
Good tackle, Cisco.
Down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And now they're in the hurry up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is
You're right there.
and he's gonna have another
You turn around, you get the pick, bro.
made at the Jaguars 36.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Off the play fake. Barker.
Pick.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here at their own 23. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. So now they have to continue 2nd and 17 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson.
Complete to number 83. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6 now. Now Lawrence to throw. Wilson snags it left side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Caught. It's Wilson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Hey, kill.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. And that's going to make it 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. His pass caught at the 4. And he will have a Jaguars first down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Lawrence. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Lawrence will throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds his man, complete. It's short. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Julian Love picks it. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, CD, for the loser.